Where? This is the auction hall, I think. This is the auction hall we're in now.
Yeah, call it the auction ring.
The auction ring. And it's complete pandemonium. Rocky Balboa is about to step up.
And what am I offered a pound on?
What?
If she's for sale, you buy by the pound.
Hi, we're going to Trinidad together, okay?
Oh yes, one day.
Okay.
Yes, one day. So Bessie, when you're coming on out, Bessie. Here's I'm sell, buy, sell, buy. There's my faithful sidekick. What's your last name? Duvril?
Duvril.
How do you spell?
Changes in our industry. We're completely computerized here now. We have satellite sales. We can satellite sales into United States, Eastern Canada, Western Canada. We call what we have a pre-sort sale. The cattle are delivered the day before. We sort them. We put them into pens according to their quality, either size, sex, what have you. The next day we sell them on satellite. We can sell about 2,500 head of cattle here in less than 2 hours. But on a normal day, we'll start at 9 o'clock in the morning selling. On a big day, we got 1,800 head of cattle here. We'll sell till 10, 11 o'clock at night, sometimes 1, 2 o'clock the next morning before we get done. All cattle that are brought in here are identified on a manifest that we call. That is a buckskin cow.
Nervous.
This cow is worth approximately 55 cents a pound. We'd probably start her around 50. At 50 here, 50 55 units, you're going to 5 quarter. 55 quarter, you're going to have 55 and a half, so you're going to 75. You're going to 6 down here, you're going to 650, 6 and a quarter. 6 quarter, you're going to have 6 half, you're going to have 675. 6 75, you're going to sell it. 675, 675, 650, 675, sold it over here. This one we call him a red bronco face. You see the little spots on his nose? We call him a red bronco face steer. He weighs how much, baby? 655 pounds, worth approximately $1.15, 16, somewhere in there. We'll start him out at about $1.10. Good steer.
He is.
565 pounds, worth approximately $1.25 a pound. What we call a buckskin heifer. 575 pounds, worth about $1.15, 18, somewhere in there. Good one.
Have her as a mama and take her.
But what maybe we'll do, we'll sell her by the dollar. Like when we have what we call red cow sales in the fall of the year.
You don't take them
We sell
you have to separate them.
them by the dollar. We don't sell cows like that by the pound, so just we'll sell her by the dollar. So she's probably worth $650. We'll start her about 500. At 5, at 25, at 5, maybe 25 now, 55, 5, 600, 585, 600, 80, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 40, 60, 70, 70, 86, 86, 80, 90, 90, 700, 775, 800, 800, 875, 900, 900, 75, $1,000, $950, $75, $75, head footer, I'll have it, 75, 1200, 1200. Ooh, bring her back.
Milk does the body
Give
good.
me the starter. How much?
What's your
An
name?
interview? I'm Charmaine from Waterloo, Ontario.
So what's it like being a bidding for cows?
It's awesome. I'm gonna go into business doing this.
Have you bought a cow yet?
No, I'm trying. They won't sell it to me.
How much money do you have? Yes, congratulations.
As auctioneers, we get accused quite often that we can't see because this person's bidding. I told them for this. We got tunnel vision. They call us all kinds of names. Well, we get abused badly up here.
All in a day's work.
This is what we call a heiferette. It's a young cow. She probably had one calf. We'll start around at about 55 cents. That sounds great. Yeah, I went for 2 weeks. If you're a commission buyer and a guy phones you and says, I want a load of 600-pound steers delivered to my door for $1.18 a pound. So you've got to sit here and buy that steer, figure it out it's going to cost if you're going to Ontario. It would cost you $7 a hundredweight for freight to get them there. Then you're going to put a commission on $1, so that's $8. Then you've got maybe fee, insurance, but maybe $9. So you've got to sit here and buy that steer for about $1.09, but it's going to cost you $9 to get it down to Ontario. So that's how they, they might pay $1.11 for one, they might pay $1.06 for another. But on the average, they're going to work it out to about $1.09, so they can get them delivered to Ontario for $1.18. And if you send it down there and it costs $1.20, then you will look at it. And it will be good.
Well, how do you know when to stop though?
Because when the buyers put in.
Well, I never stopped
Now 75.
My experience here at the auction, or my experience at the conference? My experience at the auction was awesome. As you can see here, I paid $1.30 for one of my an HF. This guy over here knows.
What's your name?
I'm Ben.
Ben?
From Saskatchewan.
Have you ever done this before?
I've been lots of auction.
Really?
I've
Have you ever done it yourself?
Have I ever done it myself? No, I haven't.
Your dad does it? Really? What do you guys think of the conference so far?
Really good.
Yeah?
Yep.
It's exciting, eh? Meet so many people.
Yep.
He's here.
I met lots of them. I remember any things, but
Yeah. It's tough to remember the
Put it down a little bit, keep the dust down. These little boards over here in the corner, like an animal comes in, it's wild. That's where like Bob will get behind it, or whoever's working in the rate, so the animal will get them. So, question number here.
Do you just sell cattle, or you sell horses and?
Oh, we sell a few horses, not too many, head number and everything. He'll be with one of our guys, and the truck will be at the back, where that'll go, and he'll take that particular kind of cattle and load it up. Yes, down here.
Have you ever rejected a cow or any livestock? Like, what are your standards for accepting livestock into this auction?
What are our standards? They gotta be healthy condition,
Yeah.
and if they're good, healthy animal, we'll sell them.
Okay.
Anywhere. There's one for over here. How often do we have a sale, and how long do they normally last? We have a sale every Wednesday. Yeah, every week, every month. They start at 9 o'clock in the morning, And it depends, like cattle move on a seasonal type thing. Like this is the time of the year when we're just going to start to get busy. During the summer, we only sell 400, 500, 600 head of cattle on an average sale. But now we'll get into the big sales. We'll start selling 14, 15, maybe 1,800 head of cattle a day. And then like we have special sales. One ten to the bin now, 10 to the ball, 11 to the bin now, 11 to the bin now, 1, 12 to the bin now, 12 to the bin now, 13, 14, again, the court school, 14 to the bin now, 1, 15 to the bin now, 16 to the bin now, 17, 17 to the bin now, 1, 18 to the bin, 19 to the bin now, 20, half, the 1, 21 to the bin now, 1 to the bin now, half, to the bin now, 2 to the bin now, half to the bin now, 3, half, quarter, 3 to the bin now.
Ladies here, ladies.
Look at Clear Joe.
Right now.
Sword and get us a cow.
Smush.
There's a combine, man. You gotta take a picture of the combine. Combines are awesome. Take a picture.
Where are they?
Combine right there, right in front of you. The red thing. The red thing.
Yeah, I got it. Wow.
You wanna go in it? Ask if you can go in it.
Wow.
I like swapping too. Swap? I can't swap there. Really?
There she goes.
Is there, but it is on these scant inches that our agriculture depends.
You know,
From Shield to
I'm tourist number one.
Here's a
Canada's central provinces provide land and
Yorkton,
water
Winnipeg.
resources unique in the world. Fight us against this
Holy moly.
Get your choices to our economy.
So where are you from there, Mandy?
Growing days per year have
Where are you
defined
from?
traditional crops.
Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from, man?
Flint one.
And what's the, how'd they get
Flint's
that?
body flying at this.
Yeah.
Place 2 tokens in the A and B machine. Place your hand in the area indicated.
Greenleaf monitor.
These are the kind of games they play up there in Wisconsin.
It's hot in here, it's hot in here.
Fertilizer helps plant body use the moisture and stuff. Using herbicide, better control we use without killing.
That's really neat.
Carry the weeds, they don't use moisture,
Guys.
but you can leave.
It's really flat now. It's very flat now. And my dog is 3 days away. And what's your full name?
Okay, my name is Kayla Dirks Farley,
Where are you from?
Prince Creek, Alberta,
Mm-hmm.
and
You're gonna do a demonstration for us today.
right.
This is the only way I can get you all into the camera, so. Do that foot thing.
Okay, let's go in.
Oh yeah.
Okay, better stuff for me.
What's this? Let's go talk to the business. What's it like when people hire this girl? Let's look here. I think this is my future house. I'll just direct you guys. This is like what my house looks like. You can see our little flue and our little farmhouse.
Yes, in Saskatchewan I feed you a lot of food, so I'm actually have grown to the size of 100 to 100 feet tall. So this is really the town of Saskatchewan, and I'm just towering over it. The town of Saskatchewan.
they're going to take a picture of me. But even the shoes, your leather shoes, your ball gloves, your baseballs, even your fiddle, the strings arm is from...
All of these products
Yes, all those products, yes.
come from a steer.
Yes, absolutely.
Eyeshadow?
Film, yes. Your cosmetics, your soap, shortening from your soap.
How little we know.
Yeah, how about that? Everything.
Marshmallows.
Not only that, if you want to take the animal fat out of these things, like anything that is light that you've taken the animal fat out of, you have to replace it with the Knox gelatin with the other materials.
Round bales. This fellow here lost both his arms in a round bale. His name's Jackson.
Here,
up here.
The paw? The paw, I was in Hudson Bay. I went skiing in Hudson Bay this year because, like Ruby Lake, on the other side, on the Saskatchewan side.
Flintabaddy, what's his name?
Floniton. Flintabaddy Floniton from Flin Flon. See?
I don't know if I can focus the best ring.
And see, Creighton and Flin Flon, it's like Flin Flon's Manitoba, Creighton, Saskatchewan, but we're so close to the border that some people consider it like Flin Flon, Saskatchewan. Oh, hi.
You're number one, man.
Okay, just wait. Wow, that's great. We're gonna go home. This is my friend. I was surprised.
So what is it we were gonna do someday?
Go to Canada.
Yeah. I don't like how my voice sounds on the camera. When I listen to my voice, I was like.
Valerie.
My name is Jules.
Hi, how are you? Where are you from?
I'm from Toronto.
From Toronto?
So this is an experience for me. So what exactly is your job, your position?
My job, I sell farm supplies to our customers.
Wow. And you are from?
From Yorkton,
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Oh,
You
wow.
bet.
Thank you very much for this interview.
Have a good time. Elevator office, and this is the farm supply. Everybody want to get room here? And the livestock is over right across there.
Wow.
Just keep chewing it, it'll turn into gum.
It won't taste that good, will it?
Yeah, it gets really chewy.
That's how you tell if it's good or not. The better the gum it makes, the better quality wheat it is.
Like gross gum? Like.
Just chew it. Wheat gum.
You guys are putting that in your mouth. Oh.
Okay, what he has done here, he's weighed the load, just as you were coming in, he weighed the load with the grain on. Now the grain has been emptied, so again he's weighing the empty load, so then you'll know how many tons of grain this farmer has delivered. They're paid on the basis of ton, they work in metric. So, as you can see, he gets the dock.
Just pull up and I'll get Bill.
And so they have an X amount of tons.
Yesterday? Okay.
Hi there.
So it's bin 35, it's me, bin 24, and Marley bins have an automatic overflow. Flows it into the back. Or some of them have, that little buzzer. Most of the bins in the annex just have buzzers. And the buzzer will blow, and you have probably 3 to 5 minutes to get out there. Stuff will flow the brakes. Okay, if any
Hi. Oh, seriously?
Moving the car, using a system. Using a system.
This is a train?
Yeah. Be like a wheat train.
Okay, this elevator, they put 11 cars on this side. Just watch you don't fall off. You know, nobody hurt. I'm not supposed to be taking you out here. They warned me this is dangerous. But this is actually where the grain that has been dumped. Maybe this grain's been sitting in the elevator for a month, 2 months, or a year. Now it's going to be loaded. These cars are going to Rupert. This is barley he's loading now for Prince Rupert. But they put 11 cars. He started this morning at 8 o'clock and he's on his 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. Yeah, this is the 8th car. So he loaded 7 cars.
Holy man, it takes a long time.
Hey there, partner. How you doing?
Look straight up now with your camera.
Wow. Whoa. I bet those are just worms down there. You guys ever see that movie Squirm? All these worms. It's really nice.
Come in on that.
What?
Film?
What?
Can I film?
Now it is. Okay, we gotta go.
Hey, well, wait for me. I'm recording people walking.
Give an overview of the equipment. I can do that. Okay, good. We're manufactured here in York. Dalcos, whatever you want. It's used for digging, for cleaning up the pens, let's say down in the barn like this. Like clean up the manure and whatever. Or else you can use it in construction work as it works such as that. At the far end is a Case combine. Machine such as that runs you around $200,000 also. This one is a one-cut combine, what means when the grain...
Looking pretty sexy there.
Pardon?
Oh,
this is getting nasty.
Well, it's starting to make a big effect on them. There's a lot of fuel yet, though.
Check out this combine.
hello.
Hey!
That's the way.
I know.
As soon as you like. Okay.
No, like, the racing is not, is a football field, yeah, it's got that big bell and all those old machines in the back. The Natural whatever museum, the Western Development Museum, that one.
Isn't that like you take the first camera?
It's just right beside, like if you go to the football field, you can't miss the Western Museum. It's like right beside that.
Okay guys, move your legs. I like to get those up close and personal shots, but I don't think this will be right. Seems a little bit too hot. I wouldn't mind if it was like mine. But am I doing it for my school?
That guy, he's like from Manitoba. He's making friends with my ass. He's like,
So Melanie, how have you been doing so far?
oh, just awesome. It's the greatest time. I don't want it to end, but it's going to. But it's just great. Right there.
So what are you about to experience?
My first rodeo.
Me too.
I think the pressure for the whole crowds, but it's going to be rad. You can smell it already. Too bad the fresh air that right over there, but it's just great.
Cowboys and cowgirls have come a long way to be here to qualify for this finals rodeo. Ladies and gentlemen, we should be glad of one thing. We live in Canada, the greatest nation in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless Canada. Just my children and I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom.
That looks so freaky, man.
Everybody, we'd like to introduce to you the teams that have qualified to be here for this, the Canadian High School Finals Rodeo. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start on the West Coast. horse's name is Fort Chips. Here we go.
Work it!
You better give him a round of applause. There are a number of variables in this event. It might take 2 minutes to get this done. Both of our rodeo pickup men are good competing cowboys, rather working competing cowboys. Ryan Doken is a bareback champion of many of our rodeo associations. Marvin Brewer at one time was a bull rider. Both of them now ride horses for a living. They are working cowboys. This horse doesn't want to leave the arena. There we go. We'll take a moment to get this done. Did you ever have a time you did a cowboy comes on in with one hand deep down on the bareback rigging. Look for the free hand in the air. Listen for the whistle to blow to signify the 8-second ride. If they reach down with the free hand prior to hearing that whistle, the rodeo judges will award them a no score. As well, we have in this event what we call the mark-out rule. We need the heels of the Brahma boots up over the points of the horse's shoulders for one complete jump upon leaving the chute. If the Brahma boots aren't there, that's a disqualification as well. Our cowboy is set down in there. Take a look at the bareback if you get a moment. Ready to go. Come on, partner. Ever have a day you didn't feel like going to school? You didn't feel like getting up in the morning? Here we go.
Ride that!
Well, you know what? The cowboy was in trouble during the ride. He reached down with a free hand. He's all right, but he nullified the ride. He's a little dejected, and I think you can make him feel a whole lot better. The cowboy, you want everybody to look to the person on their left and what? And say, gee, you're good looking.
Hey, camera.
You want everybody to look to the person on their right? And what do you want? To the first of our competitors in the steer wrestling. As you can see, we've got a cowboy down at the time event end of the arena. Our MWG judges are down there. We'll let you watch Luke Ellingson of Wayburn. He was supposed to grab the steer by the horns. The timing wasn't there for him to do that. He's going to receive in no time, and your applause just might be all he takes home to the rodeo.
He's feeling
The steers had the meeting, and that one figured out what he had to do to avoid the cowboy.
He's feeling a little bit dejected right about now.
Now, what should have sell in this event, the steers weigh upwards of 650 pounds, and indeed it is true steer wrestling when they get a hold. It's certainly not easy to do. Another Alberta cowboy is Logan Gertner. We got some Logan supporters here tonight, do we? All right, Logan, good luck. Set in behind. Watch the steer. Watch him go. We need a run in about 5 seconds in order to place in this go-round, I would think, of the steer wrestling. Here we go. You know what? boys don't ever swear. They just say things like, oh dickens, oh darn, oh shoot. Logan just said, oh shoot. And I think he can make him feel a lot better. He almost got it done, didn't he? Here's one of Saskatchewan's best now. Bareback sets up the steer in order with the actual bulldogger make it over the steer. The steer wrestlers get down essentially blind.
Very good, very good. Bless your voice, you're sleeping on these guys too much. How was your night?
Pardon?
How was your night?
Oh, it was awesome. It was good. Yeah.
What did you guys do?
We went to go to 7-Eleven.
At 11.
Participation song. If you don't know the words, you'll catch on straight away. This is an old Northern Pike song. At least 3 years. At least 3 years.
They didn't take you out or anything like that?